and salutations, all my YouTubians, ODYSEEans, Slayin Saiyans, Cobra Kais, and pumpkins who are smashing. I'm Asherella. This is Original Asherella. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different than usual. We're going to be watching and reacting to a music video that is not a Smashing Pumpkins video. I know, I'm not sick, I'm not running a fever or anything, but it is a great one. It is right up my alley, and it is situation appropriate. If you are online or paying attention to like music or pop culture news, you've probably seen that the iconic musician and sometimes actor Meat Loaf passed away week before last. And so today we're going to be watching the video for I Would Do Anything for Love. Now, it is so campy and cheesy, but it is kind of a fantasy horror take on a Beauty and the Beast type story, and I love this video. It's so 90s. It's so over the top. It's really kind of campy and cheesy, but I freaking love it. And if you've never seen it, it is about time you see it. And if you have seen it before, it's about time you watch it again, because it is kind of classic, you know what I mean? Like I said, cheesy, campy, but it is so great. And we're going to do that in just 1 second. But related to the news about Meat Loaf's passing, I came across kind of a funny bit of news regarding it. A bit of a social and marketing faux pas on behalf of like Weber. And if you don't know what Weber is a company that makes like barbecue grills, and evidently they have like a social media and like email mailing list in which they send out grill recipes periodically. And on the day that it was announced that Meat Loaf had passed away, they emailed out a recipe to their entire mailing list. It was probably posted on sites and social media as well. A recipe for barbecue grilled meatloaf. Now, totally coincidental, you know, it has nothing to do with the news of Meat Loaf passing, but still like a marketing situation for the company. Enough of one that I found another news article about it, you know what I mean? And that was kind of funny. Like, you know, you gotta feel bad for their PR person having to deal with the backlash of this, because I can only imagine like the type of sock and sandal wearing dads that subscribe to barbecue grill recipe mailing lists are also the type of people that have, you know, like Meat Loaf greatest hits in their regular rotation playlist. You know, some Gen Xers that, you know, kind of fit that description. But so yeah, so Weber had to go out and kind of apologize for that, you know, marketing faux pas. I will link the article down in the description, as well as all my social stuff, and we're going to watch the video. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. If you are watching on ODYSEE, you can follow the channel. It's the same thing as subscribing. You can gently caress the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and follow me on my socials. I have Instagram and I have Twitter. Okay, so this is Meat Loaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. This video came out in the early 90s. I don't know exactly what year. But like I said, it's really cheesy, but it's just right up my alley and I love it. And so we're gonna watch it, and you know, I'll do my usual thing as we go and share my thoughts and feels along the way. Traveling across the universe, to find you, sometimes going all the way. It's just a start. Looks intense. Starts out with some motorcycles. Okay, any like thing 80s or 90s that starts out with a motorcycle chase and especially a helicopter involved, you know it's gonna be kind of badass, right? spooky wooky castle with a graveyard around it. I love it.
And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. I'll never lie to you, and that's a fact. But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love.
Alright, you got the cops coming in, like we know he came in here somewhere. You don't really know what's going on yet. But one thing about like Meat Loaf is that like he definitely has this very grandiose style, you know what I mean? It's like everything that he does is kind of a production, and nothing more so than this video.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
Like busting through the wall on a motorcycle. I've got to say, I love the aesthetic of this castle. The decor is spot on.
And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end.
Uh-oh, who's this babe we're seeing?
And some nights you're breathing fire, and some nights you're caught in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. Will again, and maybe I'm crazy. Oh, it's crazy. And
I wonder if I can buy a replicate like pendant or necklace like that. I would totally rock it.
it's true. I know you can save me. No one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it that I would do anything for love.
I think Meat Loaf had like a stage career. Well, I know he did after his first album, but before that, I think so. I'm not sure, but it's very evident in like just the way he's ran his career. I love the candles. Oh my god. But like, where does the chick come from? She's just some random chick in the woods.
I'll be there till the final act, and I would do anything for love, and I'll take a vow and seal a pact, but I'll never forgive myself if we don't go all the way tonight.
Okay, it was daylight when she started running through the woods, like looking for him or whoever left the necklace, and now it's like dark. Like, has she been looking for that long? I don't know.
And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll.
Okay, that's supposed to be pray to the gods of sex and drugs and rock and roll. And like, it says drums, and that is the radio edit version, because back in the 90s, whenever this came out, you couldn't say drugs, I guess. Like, sex is fine, drugs not so much. But I just think that that is interesting.
And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be.
I love that because his reflection isn't all like, I don't know, what would you call the way he looks? I mean, monster-esque, you know? Like, in those reflections, you see this, like, pretty normal-looking dude. Some foreshadowing in the video for you. I wonder if he's cursed. I don't think, we never really know why he looks like that. We can assume, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
That's just one and only promise I can keep.
Okay, that bathtub scene looks fantastic to me. Like, if you know me kind of well, you know I'm a huge bath taker. Like, I don't really like to take showers with, like, the shower head. I'm a big taker of baths. And that bathtub, all the candles, that is, like, hell yeah. Like, oh my gosh. I love all of this. I love this house. I'm not sure why she's in the bathtub in this random castle. But who am I to question it?
As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it, that I will do.
The cops are closing in on him.
Anything for love, and you know it's true, and that's a fact.
Hell yeah, I would live in this place. Like I said, as long as there's a good internet connection, I am so down to live in Meat Loaf's monster castle.
I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back.
Okay, this scene right here is very reminiscent of Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie with the vampire girls, and they're in the room, and the three of them just kind of show up and are like, you know, that is, we see this sort of thing in that, like, kind of horror fantasy genre of stuff, I guess, you know. But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Who has seen Bram Stoker's Dracula? Let me know in the comments.
But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, and I would do anything for love.
You gotta have, like, your, like, evil chicks. I don't know. I can't think of the right word that I'm looking for to, like, kind of seduce the girl you're going after. You know what I mean? Kind of prime her up, right?
Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that.
Uh-oh. The detective and his cops are closing in on you, Meat Loaf. You better do something. Smashing those mirrors won't change the way you look, dear.
But I'll never stop dreaming of you every night of my life. No way, and I would do anything for love.
Like, I want an elevated couch that raises up in my castle. Oh my god. And this outfit Chick's wearing is freaking amazing.
But I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it all a little less cold?
I can do that. Oh, no, I can do that.
To everything, see I got you. Will you hold me down with holy water if I get too high?
She's basically just got a shoelace holding her cleavage in there, huh?
Will you take me places I've never known?
Now I can do that. Oh, no, I can do that.
Oh, I'll forget everything. There's a brief interlude under Midsummer Night's Fling, and you'll see that it's time to move on.
I won't do
she sees beyond the monster that he is.
I won't do that.
I know the territory I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around.
I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Anything for love. Why would you
And his ugly curse is lifted because he found true love, and now he's just normal, ugly Meat Loaf.
do anything for love? I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
And they ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after. I don't know exactly where they're going, but you know, who cares at this point? Like I was saying, we don't really know why Meat Loaf is ugly, but we can presume it's some kind of curse he was put under by something, you know, somebody evil, and then, you know, true love is the only way to lift it, and he turns back into a normal looking dude. Now, I love that. Like I said, you know, it's like a horror fantasy, lots of elements of the spooky wookie involved in there that I love. It is so very 90s. It is a great video, and I truly appreciate it. I know it's really kind of cheesy, but I do really like it. I can't remember the name of the girl in the video, but yeah, she's good. Now, okay, what we learned from this video though is that basically if you stalk and spy on a girl and leave her a pretty piece of jewelry, then that's all it takes to get her to love you, right? If you rig up some kind of crank thing that'll elevate a couch up high in your castle, then really that's all it takes to get a girl to love you. So just take notes from this video. Stalk her, leave her jewelry, and make her couch rise up off the ground. So really, that's all you need. I'm just kidding. I love that. I think it's great, and you know, so sweet. I love it. It's like, I like those weird kind of like non-traditional kind of like weirdo rando love story type things. But I'm gonna stop rambling. This video is great, and I just wanted to watch it and share my thoughts on it with you guys because of the recent news about Meat Loaf. What do you think about Meat Loaf in general and like just his music? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this video? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today, guys. I am Asherella. This is Original Asherella. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on ODYSEE, follow the channel. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and you can follow me on my social media accounts. I have YouTube and I have Twitter. You can also catch me at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Kino Commentary on Twitch. And for the next few Sundays at least, it will be on my Twitch channel, so I'll link that down there. It's Original Asherella on Twitch also. So if you don't have the link, you can just search for it and go follow me there. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Kino Commentary, and that's where we watch a movie and commentate throughout it and just, you know, kind of be obnoxious, but it's a really good time. We have a really good time in the chat too. Now, this Friday, I think, we will be doing the final cream stream. If you are in my internet circles or if you watch my videos regularly, you know that on Friday nights I do a live stream, YouTube, ODYSEE, Twitch, called the Cream Stream, hosted by Irate Prostate. And we're doing our final cream stream this Friday because Irate passed away earlier this week. And we're all really shocked and saddened, and it just doesn't seem real still. So if you're familiar with his work or watch the cream stream, make sure you check out that one, and keep his wife and their family in your hearts and your thoughts. He is someone that will be truly missed, and we're all real sad. That's it for today, guys. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep on